Good morning, everybody. Welcome to episode 3 of the Betting Dojo Best Bets, where we go over plays that we're going to take today, as well as at the end of the video, those 2 plays that we're going to go over with the write-ups. We're going to have a parlay for a 3x multiplier, as well as a bonus bet from one of our analysts in the VIP. Today, we'll only be talking about 2 plays in a 14-game slate. Reason being is I want to keep a lot of the value for the Discord. So we'll have around 6 plays there, as well as the 5 other analysts for all the different sports. But we'll be talking about 2 plays today. But before we get into the video, let's just go over the giveaway. If you like, comment, and subscribe on this video, we will enter you into a giveaway where if we have a winning day, you will get $25 plus 2 weeks free in the VIP just by commenting, subscribing to the channel, and liking the video. Yesterday wasn't really that good of a day. We went 1-1, mostly being of the injury that happened yesterday to Stephon Castle. So unfortunately, yesterday we missed on that one. It was a void for anybody that took it on DFS apps, but this is a recap from the VIP in total, as well as 2 other plays from the Discord. Our analyst had the taco slips. We cashed on 2 of them for double ups, so very easy cashes there. And then Jalen Brunson over 36.5 PRA. We went over that in yesterday's video. And then we had Dylan Brooks also on a small slate of over 22.5 points assist. That one should have been sweat free, but unfortunately we had to sweat him in the 4th quarter because he wanted to shoot 1 for 7 in the 3rd. That was fun. So once again, guys, that was the recap from yesterday. And then we'll go over the 2 plays right now. So first off, we have Devin Booker over 21.5 points versus the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now I get it. This is a little bit of a contrarian spot for Booker against the Thunder. But a lot of things change when SGA is out the lineup. And no AJ Mitchell either. He's been out the last 5 or 6 games. But with the Thunder fully healthy this season, Booker has gone over this line. And I'll show you 1 out of 2 times. The one miss was a hook on this spot at 21. His line is at 21.5. So even with a full healthy Oklahoma City team, he is still either cashing this line or very close to cashing. You'll see on the 21 points, you can't really see it here, but he shot 5 for 13 on field goals, 38%. Very inefficient shooting. And the main way that OKC defends him, which causes this inefficient shooting, is getting the ball out of his hands in the pick and roll, and a lot of that pressure was led by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. With him out, their defensive rating in the last 5 games actually drops down from 1st to 5th, and so this shows you exactly how important SGA is on the defensive side. When Booker faces defenses ranked 5 to 10 in defensive rating, and I'll show you right now, let's go to it. Defensive rating, challenging, 5 to 10. He is over this line 100% of the time. So when the team he faces in the last 5 games is around 5 to 10 mark in defensive rating, he has cleared this line. Reason being is because this line is simply too low. Even against, like I was saying earlier, even against a healthy OKC team, he is still close to cashing this line. Now, there's also a clear edge in catch and shoot spots against the Thunder. They rank 26 in defending this play type, and Booker is over this line 12 out of 18 games against bottom 10 teams there. So we'll show you. Catch and shoot, favorable, 12 out of 18, 66% hit rate just on this line alone against teams susceptible to catch and shoot. For Devin Booker, I love over 21.5 points. I do think this gets bumped up by game time. And also, last night, he didn't log heavy minutes. They were blowing out the Mavericks for a majority of the game. The Mavericks did pull off a run in the 3rd quarter going into the 4th. However, Devin Booker in the early 3rd quarter was in foul trouble, so he didn't get a lot of minutes last night on a back-to-back. I'm not really concerned about dead legs or fatigue here. So this is one play that I'm extremely confident in, and this will be the first leg of the 2-man parlay. Second one, Kevin Porter Jr. over 24.5 points rebounds, as you can see here. Now, this line feels low against a Magic team with no Giannis in the lineup. The books haven't really adjusted to his role yet without Giannis, because Kevin Porter Jr. in games with no Giannis alone is over this line 8 out of 11 times. Now, they may be factoring in a little bit of a blowout. However, he just played the Magic where they lost by 19 points. The usage is there with no Giannis, and then the minutes are there as well, even in blowouts, because they're so thin in the lineup. And about 35% of his scoring comes as the pick and roll ball handler, as you'll see here. 35% of his scoring. Oh, you can't really see it. Down here, I think you could barely see it, but 35% of his scoring comes from the pick and roll ball handler. And this defense ranks 22nd against that action, so they tend to sit in a drop coverage, which opens up easy drives and mid-range pull-ups. Those two areas account for 68% of KPJ scoring, so the mid-range to the restricted area and to the non-restricted area, 68% of his scoring. So it just naturally pushes him into more efficient looks and higher volume. And even from a game script angle alone, I think even if he sees his defense, doesn't matter what kind of blowout it is, he's going to get his volume. He had 19 shots against the Magic last game. This is by no surprise because of the way he plays his offense. And then the splits back it up too. He's over this line in 4 out of 5 games against teams without Giannis that rank bottom 10 defending pick and roll. So without Giannis, and then they're bottom 10 in defending pick and roll. Look at that. 100% over this line once again. So we found 2 props in the right kind of game environment where they should be hitting this line 100% of the time, and I feel like these are hidden gems that the sports books have not gotten to. So make sure you guys go get in Kevin Porter Jr. before it bumps, because I feel like by game time this will bump as well, barring any injuries, barring any setbacks that we did not see coming. So those are the 2 plays. Not Stephon Castle. That was yesterday. Devin Booker over 21.5 points, and then Kevin Porter Jr. over 24.5 points rebounds. These plays are already getting bumped as we speak, most likely, so get them in soon. And then for the last play, we're going to go over to our analyst, Smokey. So he covers NBA, WNBA, MLB as well. He really likes CADE Cunningham. Under 41.5 PRA. This is already bumped down to 40.5. So Smokey got it yesterday at 41.5. It's now at 40.5. Pretty cool. One thing that I do want to make you guys worry about, which he already accounted for, was no Duren and then no Isaiah Stewart in this game, because they did get into a fight last game. We do not know what that sample size looks like, so that's what Smokey was saying, is be careful against or with this line. He likes it because Toronto's sneaky tough against point guards, especially in the assist column. However, with no Duren, no Isaiah Stewart, we do think he's not going to get a lot of assists, just because those are his 2 main assist guys. Without them, CADE is going to get pushed into more of a scoring role. However, that's why we have the 41.5 PRA line, because this is going to be able to give us cushion or buffer with that. So it's kind of like a raised points line. They rank top 5 in rebounds allowed and top 2 in assists allowed to point guards. So they're not allowing a lot of rebounds or assists to them. CADE's potential assist, 13.5, looks solid, but against a team that suppresses assist production, they limit the easy glass opportunities. And with no Duren or Isaiah Stewart, you're not going to get a lot of those. So we like the under here. I'll just show you against teams, and you can see here versus position versus his position, the PRA. I mean, he's only over this line 43% of the time, and this is the lowered 40.5. If we go to 41.5, 37% of the time. Defensive rating, very tough defensive rating, 36% of the time. So yes, the books may have inflated it because of no Isaiah Stewart and no Jalen Duren, but still, this is a tough defense to go up against. So we like CADE Cunningham under 41.5 PRA. So those are the 3 plays, guys. If you guys want to get into the Discord where we have our VIP, about less than 50 cents a day for the VIP, the link will be in the description or in the bio of my YouTube channel. As you can see here, it says Discord link in description, but we'll have these 3 plays to go on tonight. If we have a winning day, we'll do a giveaway for anybody in the comments But yeah, we cover about 8 different sports with 6 different analysts in the Discord, so I would recommend getting in there if you guys want any other plays. We did go over only 3 of them today. We will probably have a total of 8 plays today in the VIP, so including these. So you guys, if y'all want to get in, it'll be there, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.